Hey, collective. I do not have my lip stuff. It's way over there. I'm not getting it. What's up, y'all? I figure I mustered through, pushed through something I ate. Too much of something I ate, possibly. But anyway, I know I just posted that I probably wouldn't be posting, but, you know, I feel a little bit better. You know, I feel good enough to get on camera. Okay, so here I am, but I'm still in that energy of, is it gone? Is it, is it done? So I'm being very cautious. I haven't eaten. You know what I mean? I couldn't hold anything down. I tried a smoothie this morning. That shit came right back up, and it caused me more grief. So I just been laying down and just, resting, allowing my body to do what it do, and staying in prayer. So, anyway, thank you guys. I know y'all think about me. Thank you for those that prayed for my health. Thank you. I'm alright, probably gas. More than likely, we got transformation here. Remember I had made them black eyed peas with plenty of onions, honey. So, yeah. Yeah. 13 could be significant. 3 and 1 is 4. There's some kind of transformation happening, a change. Some of you guys could be going through a transformation, spiritual transformation, enlightenment, awakening. We have moving on. Yep, and your passion is ignited. Yeah, you're moving towards what makes you happy, what brings you joy and peace and love, things that bring healing, okay, and love. Number 1 is about yourself. Moving on, stepping from one timeline into another, Everything that has happened up until this time, is now a part of your past. You've learned so many lessons and you transformed inside and out, And now you're being guided to go towards some new experiences. Go towards your passions. Maybe you were someone that sacrificed a lot in the past. You know what I mean? So maybe, Spirit's saying now it's your time to move on and do what makes you happy, what brings you joy and peace. Follow your passions, and that doesn't just mean it's just about you. You could have a passion for helping other people. You could have a passion for art, for whatever. Now's your time to do what you love and do it wholeheartedly. Spirit said. Spirit says message. We got love begins. This is a lot, Spirit. We're going to take love begins. Yeah, love begins when you stop pouring into yourself. That's when love begins. When you got another one. Passion ignited about you, what you love, your passions, how you give, how you receive, right? Pouring into others. As the universe is pouring into you, you allow the universe to pour into you now. Because I feel like you're someone that always poured into other people. Or you help, other people. You supported other people. And there's nothing wrong with that, There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not all we're here for, We have to, there's a promise for us too, right? For those that are very selfless. That those that give, and I'm not saying overgiver. I'm just talking about for those that are selfless with their giving, with their support, with who they are. They give. This is like the person that'll give the coat or the shirt off of their back. You know what I mean? The person that will sacrifice being uncomfortable to help other people. You know what I mean? That kind of energy. But there's a transformation, It's time for the universe to pour back into you. It's time for others to pour back into you. Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Trapped in fear. 8, infinity. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of walking through this door? Are you afraid of, following your own passions, your own? Because I'm picking up, maybe you feel guilty, maybe because people can't come along with you. You're going into a new phase in your life, you know what I mean? And whatever has happened, like I said, up to this point is now your past, and also that cycle is complete. The lessons learned there, whatever your purpose was in those relationships and that place, is done. You completed it, it's done. But there's a fear here of you moving on, of you going for what you love. There's some kind of fear there. And it's your crown chakra. Wow, look at that. That's your understanding, your intuitive energy, your connection with spirit. Trapped in fear. What is this, Spirit? Yeah, you have a firm foundation. Absolutely you do. Oh, so somebody's fearful of making the right decisions. Because that's what I picked up. With the firm foundation and your crown chakra, your connection to spirit. It's like you're afraid of which way to go. You're afraid of making the wrong choice, so to speak. Spirit, what's this message? Trapped in fear. There's something else I'm supposed to be seeing here. So this is your inner self that's afraid. This is your inner child, your inner voice. This fearfulness of making the right choice. And especially if you're a giver, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're being told to fall back, right? To create healthy boundaries. See, that's this. You know what that shows? That tells me that you were giving for the wrong reasons. If you're giving because you wanted something back, and that was some kind of dynamic you had in all your relationships, right? And now, you're going through this transformation, and it's like you not believing that you're good enough. You know what I mean? So to speak, you're not believing that, you're not trusting that if you set up those healthy boundaries, that it's going to work in your favor. Because, see, everything's a trick, right? Everything's a quid pro quo. You know what I mean? You do something for me, I do something for you. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, And that's where a lot of sacrifice came in, too. You know what I mean? Even though, you weren't happy, you still allowed it. You still went along with it. And now you're being moved out of that energy. You're being moved into trusting and going for the things that you love. You know what I mean? You have a firm foundation. You have a solid spiritual foundation. You have a solid relationship with God, or whoever you believe in is solid. It's solid. Right? And the information you're getting is legitimate information. All right, because this is about your crown chakra, your communication, your, what you feel. What you feel in your heart, right? It's true, it's real, Spirit, what's this message? Ooh, we got deception and envy that's been lurking in the shadows. Because you have the spiritual strength, and somebody's envious of that. You have the backing. So if you feel like I heard imposter syndrome. That's what I heard, imposter syndrome. Feeling like still not waking up to the fact of who you are, right? Finding out and learning about some gifts and your connection with God, right? And whatever kind of interactions you've been having with spirit, right? Realizing, right, that it's for real. Because I feel like maybe somebody has some doubts. You know, this is internal things. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this real? Yes. And will you be okay? Yes. If you let go, yes, look at the conflict. Yes. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And this deception and envy, somebody could be trying to cause conflict, you know, maybe trying to get you to veer off your path, you know what I mean? Maybe somebody's trying to say that this ain't for you, you know what I mean? Or, I don't know, just don't, nobody should be in your ear except God, right? I'm just saying. Spirit, what's this message? Anything else? Whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever this passion of yours is, that, you know, it's legit. That's what I want to tell you, it's legit, yes. And your feelings are legit too. We have patience and planning in the universe. Patience and planning in the universe. So, like, everything that you've been calling in towards you, the universe is bringing to you. You weathered all the storms. You learned the lessons. It's time to move forward. And literally, it's time to move forward. Somebody needs to know that it's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to go on to the next stage in your life, and whatever that is. Whatever you've been through, you know, all these different seasons of life. You weathered all these different storms of life. You know what I mean? And this transformation is happening, and somebody could be afraid of it, you know, because they're so used to how things were that things ain't like that no more. Because once you get to know, once you've been connected and you got this foundation and you get these downloads or you this communication with your higher self and with God, right? You can't go back to not knowing, right? Come on, Spirit. The universe is bringing it to you. You see how that's a swirl? Everything that you put out is going to come back to you. The universe don't miss a beat, don't miss nothing. That's called law of attraction. That's called universal law. All right? Everything is energy. Everything. We're energy. It's put together. You hear me? Come on, Spirit. What's this message? Obstacles and challenges, overcoming. Taking that leap of faith. You see the angels, they got you. Little fairies around you. You could be seeing fairy rings. I don't even know what a fairy ring is, but that's what I heard. Look at that, following that dove of peace. That's what's on his feet. Can y'all see it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like you may think that when you try to move forward that you're going to fall. You know, you may miss your mark, I'm hearing. Okay? But the universe got you. You're not going to miss your mark. They're going to catch you. Change. Number 5. Spirit, what's this message? This message, okay. Listen, awareness. I cannot make this up. You know what it is. What's this? The truth. Triumph and success. Yes. You're aware of what's going on. Look, patience. You've been patient. You planted healthy seeds. You set them boundaries. You've done the inner peace, inner work. You know what I'm saying? You have gotten acceptance of yourself. You've even accepted your journey. You know, because you know that's what you've been. Those are the downloads. That's what God been telling you, right? That it's time to move forward. Whatever you were placed in anybody's life for, the purpose has been served. You know, like I said, we're like this big giant chessboard, right? God's moving the pieces. Everybody's a pawn. Everybody's a part. You know what I mean? A piece, I want to say. Right? Everything is nothing's by coincidence is what I want to say. Everything's strategy. Everything, the pieces that are being moved, the way things are happening, the shift that you're taking, you're being moved. It's like, let God let him, look, just go. Just do it. Just allow him to continue to use you, because he's sending you on another adventure. You know? When we allow God to use us, right, it's like he sends us in different areas and brings different people into our lives for a purpose. You know? I know that. I understand that now, you know, because sometimes I be like, God, why? You know, everything, God uses me. You know? I heard to get the job done. But, you know, it's almost like just to turn on the switch. You know what I mean? Just to turn on the switch. What's the message here? That's the truth, right? We don't need no more, right? Conflict and defeat, yeah. You got to recognize when you're going in the wrong direction. You got to recognize where everybody else is going, you can't go. And where you going, everybody else can't go. All right? You have a specific path, just like we all do. Every encounter is a part of that path, that divine guidance that God is showing. And because you allow it, hey, the more, you know, even better, right? Confirmation. Let me see. What I want to get for y'all. All right, let's get a higher self card. Happy Sunday, y'all. I didn't even say happy Sunday. Today's the 28th Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's get you guys a higher self oracle. I don't know why I always pull this deck. Confirmation. I don't know why I always pull this deck. I know these little ass letters I gotta read. Can I get one spirit, please? Thank you. What's this? Trust. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Trust. Let's find trust for you guys. I didn't even get my chapstick. I'm dehydrated, you know, because stomach. Trust. But 97. I trust God, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna. I'll be alright. Child. I say that because I know I'm getting older, you know what I'm saying? And our bodies don't take that kicking that like it used to, you know? Confirmation. What is this child coming at me for? Trust. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. Wow. The message from this card is twofold. First, trust the path you're on as it fulfills the divine plan for your life. Life is filled with unknown situations and unpredictable outcomes, some favorable and unfavorable. However, each experience builds your endurance and strength and prepares you for the unfolding of your missions. Told you. Trust in infinite intelligence and have faith that everything is working out the way it's supposed to. Well, somebody's trying to get my attention, aren't they? Second, you receive this card because you need to believe in yourself and trust your judgment. You may have made poor decisions in the past and now lack trust in your own judgment. See? Because of this, you may be prone to getting guidance and direction from those who have been there and done that. While there is nothing wrong with seeking help from those with experience, you are being reminded that you too contain the power of discernment to find your path. Okay? It isn't always necessary to seek outwardly because others appear to know better or know more than you, right? You're going to have to start trusting yourself and trust the way God's leading you. Just right there. This card encourages you to seek inwardly, since the tools of discernment are present within you too. Yes, there will be stumbling blocks at times, but without these, you wouldn't be able to learn valuable lessons and strengthen your spiritual muscle. Come on now. Trust in your ability to make sound decisions, or ask your higher self, thank you, to restore your faith in your ability to trust your gut. I gotta trust my gut. It's gonna work itself out. You can begin to trust your gut by taking clues from your body. Come on, spirit. What is your physical reaction to a question? Do you feel butterflies of excitement or a tightening of the stomach? This physical response will help you make a good choice that resonates. Keep a journal and document times when you trusted your gut. How did things work out? Did they work out in your favor? Look back on these episodes when you start to doubt your gut reaction. If you find yourself still struggling to trust, make it a point to monitor your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. Monitor your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. If you succumb to negative thoughts, then focus your attention towards your faith. Do you believe that your higher power has your best interest at heart? Yes, he does. Do you believe that you are being watched over, taken care of? Yes, I am. If so, then there is no need to doubt. To shift your thoughts, find an inspiring quote or read a passage from your favorite spiritual text and spiritual teacher that will uplift you. Bring your negative thoughts to your higher power for healing. All right, y'all, that's your message. I'll see you. Deuces. Have a good day.